told you the DVD, I confronted Dad about his lack of energy and interest with the boys. Karen, he left the table in tears, but I wasn't going to let him off the hook. He keeps isolating himself and it's no good.
Karen, please open the door.
You are not alone, okay? Do you think that you are the first person that I have met, the first father, the first mother who has had to deal with so much? But I just feel like everything's here. See, don't you understand that the way you feel mentally about the issues that you need to address are coming out already with the way you play with your kids? They're manifesting itself through energy. Your lack of enthusiasm. It's because of where you're at mentally, emotionally. There is stuff that needs to be processed. There is stuff that you need to heal from. There is stuff that you need to talk about. You know, I really felt his pain. He can't see the light through the trees because he's not been able to reach out and ask for that help, for that support. Recognise what you're not doing so that we can change it. This is about change.
As a father, you need to be there for your children. You need to look them in the eye and tell them you care about them. You need to hug them. And I think the biggest thing, like with my father, never really grabbed me and said, "Hey, I love you." You know. Yeah.
To help Corey and his son build a better relationship, I wanted to create an unforgettable memory. Corey, how do you fancy teaching your son how to ride his bike without the stabilizers?
I love to. I'm ready.
Hunter's been wanting to take his trainer wheels off of his bike to ride, and today he was able to do that.
You gotta use your arms, okay? Well, at first, when Joe suggested, let's take the training wheels off, I thought, okay.
On a flat surface, but this allows him to practice his balance from left to right, right to left.
You have to learn how to use your handlebars. If you don't learn how to use your handlebars, you won't be able to do it.
And it was so important that they have this time and that Hunter be taught by his father, because they don't have a relationship at the moment that is particularly good.
If I go like this, see how you start falling? You have to hold these tight. Okay? So hold these tight. Hold these tight.
Hunter's confidence wasn't sky high and he was worried about falling off the bike, and so it meant listening to Dad and trusting him on his word so that he would be able to ride his bike by himself.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. Ready? It's all you now, Hunter. You can do it. Keep going. When Hunter got on his bike and started riding, he thought, wow, he can do it.
Hunter was just over the moon. I mean, his face just lit up and he was just like going in the wind. I mean, it was really beautiful to see. Dad was pleased with what he was seeing and he realised that he had been a big part of that, and Hunter was beside himself.
That was hard.
There you go. Give me some. That made me very proud when Hunter started riding the bike. Now I understand with the positive reinforcement and the communication, you can get through to anybody. It's all you.
Corey never had that, and now I'm realizing why Corey has some of the faults he does, because he didn't have that. And so as much as it's helping Hunter and how happy Hunter is, I could see it in Corey's eyes. I mean, that was huge for him.
Come on, Hunter. Do not stop. Keep going. You're doing amazing. Awesome. Keep going, Hunter. You're doing fantastic.
So having Dad teach Hunter how to ride his bike will go a long, long way, because he'll remember that his father taught him how to ride his bike.
Yeah, this has been priceless. I can't thank you enough. I'm just so excited because I'm going to take everything and I'm going to do this. I would like to tell Joe that this has just been a huge family change. I think you're a fantastic lady. You really know your stuff. I really appreciate you, and you have helped our family tremendously, and I can't give you enough thanks.
Bye, Ripper. You want to give me one of those high fives? Okay, go on, bud. Ready? All right. Okay. Give me a high five. Give me a low five. Give me a big five.
Very grateful that Joe came into our life. She's made a huge difference in our family. I think she's wonderful.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Take care of yourself, okay? Okay. Keep up the work, hey?
What?
You're right. The time's flown by with this family. There's been much intense work, but I do know that they have the tools and the techniques and a more broader understanding of why things happened in their family and why it got to the stage that it did. And the greatest thing that came out of working with this family was communication.
Thank you, Jojo.
Did you have fun, Riff?
What's up? He put the water on top there.
I really think this whole experience has been a wake-up call. You know, I think it's going to take a while, but I think there's going to be a lot more change.
Now that I look back, I realize I was selfish. I can't turn back. And I want to put a smile on my kids' faces.
I think it's an amazing gift what Joe did, making Corey try to become the father figure that the boys want.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, smile.
I believe with time things will change. And I can see the change already in my kids.
My dad plays with us more now.
He's going higher and higher. He's going.
Time with Dad's fun.